Hey guys, it's Dan McDonald. How you doing? Another motel room video. Sorry about all these, but they're the best place for me to get really focused. And I'm checking some emails and stuff. I'm in Santa Barbara, California. It's absolutely gorgeous here. I just wanted to. The same thing keeps kind of coming up. I met up with a friend yesterday and talked with her, and then I'm getting a couple of emails about this particular subject. So let's just. I'll sit here and really try to do the best I can, okay? Basically, the sum of it is really that people are in their own way. They really know what to do. You know, you've heard me say a million times, eat more fruits and vegetables, you know, and get some exercise, you know, and to lose the weight, go with the raw foods. When people are like, why am I addicted to this junk? I'll tell you right now, food is the last drug that you're probably going to need to sober up from, you know, basically. And hey, I'll be right square honest with you in the face. I'm still going through the same thing myself. Just because I eat 99% raw vegan, you know, doesn't mean that I'm, you know, always eat the right amount or food combining and stuff like that. But aside from that, I'm in really good shape, but I could definitely do better. But this really isn't about me. This is really about, you know, trying to help people to see that, you know, to find the motivation and inspiration. It's really like, to me, it's sort of honoring the creator, basically, by taking care of my body. Also, in a way, I mean, don't you want to feel better? Don't you want to feel more energized? Don't you want to feel more alive? I mean, that's really what it is for me, is like, I feel pretty good, you know, but I know I could feel a lot better. And I've read all the books and I have the knowledge in my mind, just like you do. You know that you know what your next step is. You're not stupid. Now we just have to find the inspiration and the motivation to really get to the next level of happiness and joy, you know, and energy. And that's really what it is. So like programming your mind today, like planting some seeds, you know, instead of saying I want to be healthy, say I am healthy, and allow that message to, you know, be transferred down into your system, into your unconscious mind. I am healthy, not I'm going to get healthy or someday I'm going to do something. We stand in our own way, you know. And people sometimes have a lack of faith in themselves, but that's okay. Accept that as it is, you know, accept that lack of faith in your own ability to do this. You don't want to rely on your own ability anyway. You want to rely on the grace of a loving universe that wants to see your potential arise. That's all the universe is doing. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for eternity. It's trying to grow into its greatest, most beautiful expression. That's what the evolution is. Evolution and creation are the same thing. People love to make an argument about it because it's this viewpoint of right versus wrong, black versus white. If you understand the nature of the ego, you realize that the mind is split in half. My way of seeing it is right, the other guy's way of seeing it is wrong. I'm going to go and try to convince him of my religious beliefs or throw rocks at him or whatever. Now, the point that I say that, why do I say that evolution and creation are the same exact thing? And anyone with an IQ of 40 can see that. But if you have an invested interest in fighting about evolution versus creation because you have a job or you're a professor or you're like in a religion that loves to be like that, then that's the thing. That's a cool little tangent I just went off of. I love that. I love the fact that I believe that evolution and creation are the same thing, and then everybody's out there bashing each other over the head with baseball bats of worthless knowledge. But the point is that life is trying to evolve through you. It's really trying to wake you up. Why would you be watching videos like this about some weirdo that eats fruits and vegetables and regenerates cells and alkalizes tissues and oxygenates tissues and lives in the sunlight and nature if you weren't ready to have those seeds planted? So I'm just simply a signpost, and these videos are a signpost guiding you to what you already know that you want deep down inside, but we do stand in our own way. It's the old self versus the new self. The new self is the person in you that doesn't know yet that's in there, comfortably, stuck. We get comfortably stuck, and we get comfortable with our misery. We get comfortable with our discomfort, being overweight, having a lack of energy. We get stuck in these ruts of patterns, and it takes some time to change usually. A lot of times people change when they're about to die. People can have rapid changes when they're about to die. Near-death experiences have been known to create a catalyst for great change. But most of us have to trudge through the mire, the slow and steady. We just get fed up with being in our own way. So, keep going down the road you're going, and hopefully you'll just get fed up with being like 60 pounds overweight and not having any energy to go outside and play. And just be like, this sucks. Then when you do that, you say, okay, I got to make a plan here. I got to eat some fruits for breakfast tomorrow. I got to eat fruit for breakfast tomorrow. That's your one step for the day. Don't worry about nothing else. Don't worry about what you're going to have for dinner. Just make one simple plan. That is it. And stick to it. Tomorrow I'm going to wake up and have 6 oranges for breakfast. Boom. The rest of it, don't worry about that. And then do that again. Have fruit the next day, and do that for like a week. And then wow, like every day, now you have fruit for breakfast. Instead of coffee and bacon and eggs and orange juice, you have fruit. Okay, so it's not what your body's used to. Your body's used to getting that big old dose of caffeine and sugar, and then you take a big dump, la-di-da-di-da-di. But you're going to try this out. So you're going to have fruit for breakfast. Do one thing and get that down. And then once you've been doing that for a week or two, having fruit for breakfast in the morning, this is just an example, but it's a good one. Then you're going to say, okay, I'm going to have a salad before I eat my Subway sandwich. You know what I'm saying? In other words, make the good choice. Don't say, I'm not going to eat that cheeseburger. I'm not going to eat that cheeseburger. Just say, I'm going to have a salad before I eat my cheeseburger. I'm going to eat fruit before I have my bacon and eggs. Okay? Start training the body. Now, of course, within 10 minutes, I wish I could get into this, and this isn't really my area of sophistication exactly. I'm trying to motivate and inspire the people that I've been running into in person and via the email and stuff to get out of your own way. And we all know that we're doing it. We all know that so let me just say, let's be responsible. We're lacking energy because of the choices we make, the choices we've made in this lifetime. We have to be responsible. We have to take 100% responsibility. We can't blame it on society. We can't blame it on our parents, because now you have the choice. You can eat the fruits and vegetables. You can go to the juice bar and order a green juice and alkalize your body and get some magnesium and some sodium in there to loosen up and relax. When you're deficient in certain elements that come from nature, you're going to have like tension in your body. Eat more leafy green vegetables. I just want to inspire you. I'll tell you, my plan for today, there's a juice bar over there at Whole Foods. I'm going to drink wheatgrass and coconut juice all day. I'm going to hang out with my friend SB Vegan from YouTube. His name is Nate. We're going to get together. I'm going to do laundry at his house. I'm going to stay there tonight. We'll probably have a green juice. We'll make a video. But I'll tell you what, I got a wheatgrass juice bar over here and coconuts. I'm having wheatgrass and coconuts today because I've been eating stuff all out on the road to keep going on this bike ride. I've been, needing to get enough calories, and with those calories come metabolic waste. Now that I don't have a day and I'm going to take a day off from riding, I'm going to go over here and get some coconut and wheatgrass all day, and that's going to be my diet so I can alkalize and energize, okay? So just go make it easy for yourself. Go get a juice at the juice bar. I don't care if you just order carrot juice. Eat some apple slices with some nut butter on it. Get into the raw food thing and get your butt outside and get moving, baby, because you really do deserve to be happy and energized. the universe really cares about you, and it really wants to evolve through you. It wants to see your best self arise. So listen to that silent voice. Sit quietly, like I did this morning. Oh, I sat and listened quietly, and I listened for the voice. I call it the voice of God, you know? And I just sat silently, and I listened for it. And it's subtle. It doesn't speak in words, but it speaks in vibrations. Let it speak to you. Go somewhere to a park and sit there quietly and ask your highest self to guide you, to show you the way. Ask it to plant the seeds of motivation and inspiration to be your best, most beautiful, slim, energetic, trim, healthy, beautiful, intelligent, creative self. I hope that this video did something for you. It means a lot for me to try to inspire you to get out of your own way and let your potential arise within you. Thank you, my friends. Peace.